Justin Nguyen will snap it from the 35-yard line of Mahomet-Seymour. Here's the snap. Graham's got it. Boots it away. Good blocking there by the Rail Splitters. Takes a good Lincoln Rail Splitter bounce. Oh, did he get to it? He snapped it back. Tried to stop it at the 1-yard line, and it was picked up alertly by one of the Mahomet-Seymour players, and he gets it back out across the 15-yard line.
Yeah, well, the official was right there. It looked like it just crossed the line into the end zone, but apparently not. Lincoln tossed it back out. We got a flag on about the 15-yard line on the return, so we'll see what that call is going to be.
Officials are talking it over. Wolpert's out there talking to the umpire, Roger Dudley. And the penalty looks like it's against Mahomet-Seymour.
That was on the return, though, so I think they're going to continue to have possession of it.
Holding. Yeah.
Let's see what that is. Well, the ball is on he ran it back to about the 30, 29 or 30.
You're listening to Lincoln Rail Splitter football on 96.3 FM. The score, Mahomet-Seymour, the Bulldogs have 7 points, and the Rail Splitters yet to score. And Mahomet-Seymour has the football, and just across the 8-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mahomet-Seymour. Let's see if we can keep him down there. Dawson Finch, the quarterback. He'll operate out of the shotgun. They got a man in motion. Here's the snap. They hand off. And
somebody made a nice tackle there. Let's try to see who that is. Is that Sparrow? Yes.
Yeah, number 9. One of the senior captains, Austin Sparrow.
Yard for the Bulldogs. Austin Sparrow on the tackle.
I think they maybe had a loss of a yard on that.
Looks like it's 2nd down. 7 minutes left for the second quarter. Mahomet-Seymour leads at 7-0. They're going to go with 2 receivers on the far side of the field, one here on the near side. Noah Funk on the coverage. Here's the snap to Finch. Hands off. Whoa, tried to rip it out of his hands instead of tackling him. And now he's along the sideline. He finally runs out of bounds. Looked like the Lincoln player, instead of trying to tackle him, tried to take it out of his hands, and he got away.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because they had him stop there. It looked like they could have had him stop there for little or no gain. Instead, they turned it into a big run and a 1st down.
And they moved the change with 6:40 left in the first half. Mahomet-Seymour leads at 7-0. Noah Funk on the coverage out here on the wide side, on the near side of the field here. Schweitzer, one of the defensive backs. There's a snap to Finch. Handoff. Bell breaks another tackle, and the Railers finally wrap him up at the 30. They wrap him up at the line of scrimmage, but they could have wrapped him for a loss.
Yeah, they had him in the backfield and just couldn't make the stop, and been a problem sometimes off and on throughout the years, making tackles and getting to people, and that time they turned a loss into a 1-yard gain.
2nd down for the Bulldogs. They spotted at the 31-yard line. 6 minutes left for the first half. Mahomet-Seymour leads the Rail Splitters 7-0. A secondary huddle back there for Mahomet-Seymour now there's going to be a timeout, and that's going to go to Mahomet-Seymour. Mahomet-Seymour leads Lincoln 7-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Second and 10. 30. Snap to Finch. He wants to throw. He's going to throw it along the sideline.
Almost had it.
Noah Funk was almost off to the races, Coach. He tipped it up in the air and tried to reach back to get it, but he couldn't get it. And so now we stopped. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was good coverage. He was right there with the receiver, and then when he went up for the ball, I was worried that it might tip into their hands because it was clear sailing to the end zone. but he knocked it down for an incompletion.
Stop the clock. 5:46 remains. Third down, 3rd and 10 now for Mahomet-Seymour. Finch out of the shotgun. He's got Veldman back there with him and a man in motion. Here's the snap. Finch wants to throw again. He's like, come on, put the pressure on him. Now he's running here to the near side. Here comes the pressure, throws it across the field, and it's caught for a first down. I believe that's number 85, and that is Connor Thomason. Thomason came back and made the catch for the first down, and they moved the chains. Ball at the Mahomet-Seymour 44-yard line.
Railers had him on the run, and they had everything going their way, and then he found somebody coming across the middle for the first down yardage.
Pizzardo checks back in for the Rail Splitters. He had plenty of time, scrambled. Finch out of the guns, got the snap, hands off Veldman, and he's wrapped up for a short gain. 2-yard gain there for Veldman. Off the bottom of the pile, that's Huynh, Huynh, Isaiah.
Just a 2-yard pickup, better defense there by the Railers up front that time to close the gap in a hurry.
Mahomet-Seymour goes with that secondary huddle in the back with the wide receivers and the running backs.
Yeah, the line just has a blocking call, and they can make that on the line, and then the others are getting a play call.
Finch out of the gun, got a man in motion, got the snap. Finch wants to keep it himself.
There you go.
Boo, nothing going there. Rail Splitters all over the place, and they wrestle him back to the 35-yard line. The spot will be closer than that, but a good job there by the Rail Splitters.
I think Gazzardo was in on that, plus a bunch of others. A nice surge and a blitz up the middle, and they threw him for a loss of 6 yards.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
This is a big play here. You got to force a punt and get the possession here as we're getting down to 4 minutes in the second period, trailing 7-0.
3rd and 14. Finch out of the gun. 3:56. Here's the snap. Finch rolls to his left. He's got a little bit of time. Now he's going to try and heave it all the way down the sideline. He's got a man out there.
Oh, it's incomplete.
And incomplete. Who was the man that brought him down out there that shook him up?
I tell you, there was 3 Railers around there on defense, and the ball got in his hands. He just couldn't hang on to it.
That was Huynh out there with him. And like you said, there was a couple other guys.
That was a little scary right there. I thought that could have been a completion, unfortunately, but it wasn't, so they're going to have to punt here with 3:45 left in the half.
That was Jaden Graham. He was right on the ball. Now Moore going to punt it away. Nobody back for Lincoln. Oh, here's the punt. Almost got to. He might have got a piece of that. And it's going to roll across the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, they came out smelling good on that one.
30 down the Railers 29-yard line where they began 1st and 10.
Railers have about 3.5 minutes here to try to do something before halftime, Bob, and starting on their own 29-yard line. But you're right, a lot of pressure on the punter there. Just missed making a block, and then they got a little break on the roll there for Mahomet.
Mahomet-Seymour leads at 7-0, 3:35 left for the first half. Jaden, that's Holiday split wide to the right. Noah Funk here on the near side with Jaden Paulus and Alex Bogdanich. Posgay out of the gun. Hands off Schweitzer, and there's not much there. Lost a yard back at the 28-yard line. Tried to follow his blockers, but there was a lot of orange helmets there to stop him.
Yeah, there's just no place to run. They put 3 receivers out on the left to try to spread some of the defense out, but they had enough left to make a stop, and the Lincoln's not getting any blocking up front for him.
2nd and 11. 3:10 left for the second quarter. Funk here to the near side. Paulus in the slot along with Bogdanich. Colton Holiday split wide to the right. Schweitzer in the backfield with Posgay. 2nd down. Snap to Posgay. He's going to throw.
Oh, he missed.
Boy, there's nothing there. He looked for a run, and now he's sacked. Loses it back to the 21-yard line. So a 7-yard loss there.
Easy for us to see up here, but he had a man open right at the start of the play, right across the middle. Didn't hit him, and then blocking broke down, and coverage got better, and he couldn't find a receiver to throw to. About a 6-yard loss on that play.
3rd and long for the Rail Splitters. Schweitzer coming off the field. And in the backfield, that's going to be, is that Vance back in there? Tyler Vance back there with Posgay. Now Posgay wants to throw. He shucks it up the middle. He's got his man. Run. At the 25-30, get that first down. Tripped up first down. That is Tyler Vance. Tyler Vance came out of the backfield and got the pass and did a good job running upfield for the first down with 2 minutes on the clock, and they moved the chains.
It was just a screen pass, and Vance made a nice catch on a little bit of a low throw, and then did a nice job running and getting the first down.
19-yard pickup. Here's Posgay. Hands off Tyler Vance. Vance with a good job. Fights his way down to the 49-yard line. Just short of another first down. 9-yard pickup there by Tyler Vance.
Straight up the middle. He ran hard. We saw him early in the season running with the ball and haven't seen him since till tonight.
He's a microwave right now. A 19-yard catch on a pass. Now a 9-yard run. Funk here on the near side. Paulus in the... Here they go, Tyler. No, they're going to throw it too high to Jaden Paulus. Close to a first down, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, at least it stops the clock right there. We're at the minute 22 left here in the half, and Railers still have their 3 timeouts. They're near midfield here. A chance to maybe get down and get a score on the board before a halftime break.
Rail Splitters huddle up on that front line. Cade Schmidt, Shane Schumard, JT Gazzardo, Isaiah Hunn, and Jake Benniger. Colton Holiday split wide to the right. They've got Funk and Paulus here on the near side. Tyler Vance in the backfield. Posgay's got it. Wants to throw. Oh, man, he's wrapped up. Big sack there for Mahomet-Seymour. Number 57, that's Harrison LaCour.
Yeah, they had a defender come in untouched, Bob, and Posgay really didn't have much time to do anything that secure the ball, and he went down for a big, like about 8-yard loss on the play.
Now Jaden Graham's going to have to punt it away.
I think that a 6-yard loss, but still, it's 4th and long now for the Railers.
Tomorrow morning, stop by Mama's Arcade Cafe. Great homemade breakfast and lunch meals served at 513 Pulaski Street in historic downtown Lincoln. Phone 735-1443. And then head over to Headline Salon LLC. Visit Brett, Liz, Jenna, and Danielle at 123 South Sangamon Street in beautiful downtown Lincoln. Phone 217-651-8310 with walk-ins welcome. It'll be Justin Wen on the long snap to Jaden Graham. Graham stands back at his own 25-yard line waiting for the snap. 2 people back for the punt. Here's the boot. Gets it away. High end over end. Caught at the 31, and then they blow it dead. They say he went down on his knee.
Yeah.
At the 31, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs with 61 seconds left in the first half. They lead at 7-0 at their own 31-yard line.
That was a great punt there. He got it nice and high and a little spiral on it and got some good distance, and they had no real return there. I thought maybe they'd fair catch it. He didn't, but he went to a knee to catch it.
He'll probably try a long bomb right here at the start to see if he can air it out with 61 seconds.
About the 31-yard line.
Finch out of the gun. He's got 2 receivers on each side of the field. Now he rolls out here to his right. Good pressure by the Rail Splitters. Now Finch sidearms it and not going anywhere. Shane Schumard was there.
Well, he had a man short there. I'm not sure he really cared whether he completed it or not. It would have been little to no gain, but he wanted to get rid of it.
Schumard putting a lot of pressure on there. Stops the clock, 53 seconds left for the first half, and Mahomet-Seymour leads Lincoln 7-0. 2nd and 10. Dawson Finch, the quarterback for the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs, has got 2 receivers on each side of the field. Austin O'Donohue, Noah Funk on the coverage here on the near side. Pass across the middle. Looks like it's short and it's incomplete. It is. 3rd and 10 now for Mahomet-Seymour. Good sportsmanship there. Schumard helps up the Mahomet-Seymour player who went down.
JT Gazzardo came off the field there before the last play, Bobby, holding the back of his head. I don't know if he took a shot or what, but they're taking a look at him on the sideline now.
48 seconds left for the first half. Bulldogs lead the Rail Splitters 7-0. 3rd and 10 for the Bulldogs. 2 receivers here to the near side. Funk and O'Donohue on the coverage. 1 receiver on the far side. There's the snap to Finch. And now he hands off. And that's Veldman, and Veldman's hit.
Take timeout.
And they want it.
No, I'm sorry.
No timeout?
I want us to take it.
You want us to take it.
Yeah, and we did.
Lincoln takes a timeout, and with that timeout, we'll take a timeout. Mahomet-Seymour leads at 7-0. We'll be back. Oh, no. Lincoln back. Is that Noah Funk? Yep. He tried to catch it, and he came back and got it. He couldn't hang on to the ball, and he came back and got it and flips the official. Or was it?
I think he was looking to where he's going to run with it after he caught it, and he just got ahead of himself a little bit that time, but it was fortunate to cover it and give Lincoln the possession with just a half a minute or so to go here in the half.
Rail Splitters talking it over. Figuring out where they're going to spot the ball in the middle of the field somewhere. They wipe it off. They keep wiping the ball off because it's pretty soggy out there.
Yeah, it's getting wet and kind of, you can see the field starting to take a wear on it there. I don't know what Lincoln's going to try to do here. Throw a bomb maybe, or just be cautious and get the halftime with only down 1 touchdown.
Now they're going trips right side with Holiday, Paulus, and Bogdanich. Funk here on the near side. Here they just hand it off to Schweitzer, and nothing there. They wrap him up about the 29-yard line.
That's a linebacker coming through, and they're going to let the clock run out, I'm sure, here.
So Mahomet-Seymour leads our Lincoln Rail Splitters 7-0. And well, they're going to run another play, maybe. Schmidt comes up over the football.
Don't know what.
Posgay out of the shotgun. He's got trips on the near side. Now he's got the snap. Just hands to Schweitzer. He trips and goes down, and that'll end the first half with the score. Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs 7 and the Lincoln Rail Splitters 0. We're going to take a break for the halftime show for Lincoln Rail Splitter football here on senior night. As I said, Mahomet-Seymour 7, Lincoln Rail Splitters 0. We'll be back.